So here we are in the girls' flight. I came out here late last night to check out the babies to make sure they had made it up off the ground for roosting. The babies being, this is all the way over there, baby number 3 out of Laurel and Scruffy. And down here is little Gizmo.
Hi Gizmo, how you doing? Oh, she's a pretty birdie now. Look at that. Oh, she's so pretty.
She can fly. She's looking good, and she is the only girl that I got out of that pair, out of Gray and Cloudy. All of the rest of them are brothers. So she's in here, just putting it together. So I came out here, I was standing right here, and right there, up in the corner, between the wire and the canvas, was a rat. And surprisingly, this was not a brown rat. It was an orangey, pinky looking rat. In other words, we have a bunch of rats around here that are escaped pets. And of course, they thrive. So we're back to putting rats. And the other thing is, of course, she's hugely pregnant. Rat traps are everywhere because she will eat the birds. In spite of being a domestic rat, she knows how to hunt. Look at the difference between these two in size. My little double factor Spangle is deeply little, and that's her younger sister, who is a half again her size. Sheesh. Anyway, little Gizmo is doing just fine in here, and this little one over here figured it out. She is so much smaller than her siblings. Whatever it is. All 3 of those last babies are just teeny. I mean, they're smaller than Gizmo. So absolutely, budgies, English budgies cannot bring up 5 babies successfly unless you want a bunch of babies that are the size of regular parakeets. Now we know, live and learn. And everybody I've talked to says limit it to 3. I still think I'm going to go for leaving 4 fertile eggs in each nest because they don't all hatch. And if they do, fostering 1 baby is easy, but I'll try it and see what happens. Those 2 are the first 2 chicks from Scruffy and Laurel. And they are just really good-sized birds. It looks for a while like this one is going to be a girl, but now it's starting to turn very blue. And this one they look different. I haven't figured out which one's going to be the boy and which one's going to be the girl. So this one may be whitish blue and be a girl. This one's the older one, and it's got purple on it. Look this way, little guy. So I don't know. I'm really hoping for a boy and a girl out of these 2, but it's kind of hard to tell. They're kind of both looking like girls at this point. So, which is good in one way and bad in another. One of these is going to be Hunter's Lady. And the other one, I wanted to breed to, I wanted to be a male so I could breed it to this sizable looking chick from Stratus and Hyacinth. But if we don't get a boy, if they're both girls, then clearly that plan isn't going to work. So we'll see what happens. So that's my girls, and like I said, we're back on the rat hunt again. Look at these 2. Now you're going to lean forward and make yourself look small, huh? No, stand up straight, see? Look at that. She's just tiny. My little double factor Spangle. She's a beautiful bird, but she's not going to be much use for a breeding program because she just didn't get any of Mama's size. And here's my little Texas clear body girl who's finally gotten over her gimp, although she does still favor 1 leg, and she's starting to grow. She was absolutely tiny, and now that she's healed, she's growing, which I'm very happy about. So, so that's my baby girls, and we'll go see what's happening. See how small this little Violet is? She's almost as small as Gizmo. And you can see the bird next to them, which is Coco and, Coco and Kobe's chick, who's literally twice their size. It's kind of depressing. Again, going to be a beautiful bird, but not much used for a breeding program. She just didn't get any of the size. So let's go look at what's happening in the breeding shed, because I got updates.